everyone, welcome back to my channel, or should I say my diary. I'm feeling. No, because I really recently changed my socials from Bailey Shoes, which used to be food vlogs, food experiences, food recipes, to Bay Diaries. And with change, nag-English pa. With the change of the channel, gusto ko sana yung first entry sa diary is meaningful. Gusto nyo yon? Kasi yung mga susunod, wala nang kwenta. Charot. So, meaningful pero yung likod natin is luxury items. So, basing on the background, I think you already know what this is gonna be. Well, today is July 3, 2025, and it's officially the start of mid-year. And I think this is the perfect time para mag-review tayo ng life natin. Like, seriously, me and my partner have been have, have been reflecting my reflection. When will my reflection? Ayun na nga. Me and my partner have been reflecting on our current routines, our current lifestyle, and where do we see our future selves. Kung nag-a-align pa ba itong mga na-hoard namin, char. Kung nag-a-align pa ba yung collection namin sa current life namin. And I think this is the perfect time. And honestly, itong bag collection review is overdue na talaga for a reset. And we'll be honest, some of these is gonna find a new house, a new home, a new lover. Char. So today I'm taking you through our bag collection, and madami dito, super love talaga namin, and we really use it regularly, and there are really pieces na hindi masyadong nagagamit or very rarely touched. And so, if you love or if you're into pre-loved luxury, then stay tuned for more details. No, seriously, bebenta ko yung iba. But let's review what we have in the collection. I will try my very best na bilisan tong vlog na to. Kasi nung nilista ko na medyo madami pala siya. So, wait, lagay muna natin to dito. Ayan, isa mo na siyang necklace. So, I think it is just right to start with my very first luxury handbag. It's the Louis Vuitton Neverfull in size MM. I got this in 2023, and yes, 12 years na siya, but look at how pristine the bag is. Just like the owner. No, literally guys, simula nung nabili ko to, out of 12 years, siguro 11 years doon, gamit ko siya sa work. Super, I'm so sorry, pero as you can see, andyan nga talaga yung work items ko. Super ganda pa niya. I got this siguro parang mga nasa 3,400 dirhams pa lang. And now it sells at 7,600 plus, if I'm not mistaken. What I love about this bag is talagang it's true to its name, Neverfull. Parang hindi talaga siya napupuno. And if you will ask kung bakit sobrang ganda pa nito, wala akong pinapalitan, pinaayos sa bag na to, kundi itong lining niya on its 10th year or 11th year na ata. Pwede nyo siyang papalitan sa LV mismo. Pero nung nagtanong ako, it's around 1,800 dirhams, and I think that's a bit too much para sa lining leather niya. So dinala ko siya sa leather company that uses the same leather din naman as LV. And they changed it for me for around 900 dirhams yata. I changed it via Fabram here in Dubai, UAE. So kung meron kayong mga gustong ipaayos na bag, they made it nicely and it looks very new again. This is the second year na. Wala pa siyang damage and all. So, the question is, to keep or to sell? Very obvious naman yung sagot. I'm still keeping this. 12 years and counting. Mas matagal pa siya sa jowa ko. The second bag in our collection is this Eva pochette. Ito naman, natatanggal yung long strap niya, and there's this chain. So, pwede siyang pang night, ladies night out, or pwede siyang casual, ganyan as a body bag. This was a gift to me, or kung walang nag-gift sa inyo ng ganito, bakit? This was a gift to me by my partner. Char, kami pa rin. 12 years na rin ata tong bag na to. Yeah, it's a Christmas gift. Pero ngayon, parang hindi niya na ako binibigyan ng ganito. Char. Keep or sell? I'm definitely keeping this. Alam nyo, sobrang tibay talaga ng LV product. Kasalanan ko yan. Kung ano man yung stain na yan. But other than that, sobrang pristine niya pa. Keep. Going to our bag number 3 is the LV Speedy in Damier in size 30. Ayan siya. And ito yung version na merong kasamang strap. Ito yung strap niya. Bakit may laman? Meron pa yung bag organizer sa loob. This is from Samorga. I believe ngayon wala nang Samorga. Ang ganda pa naman yung quality ng mga bag organizer nila. Got this in 2016 from Amsterdam, Netherlands. Kasabay nito is this bag ni Bebo. Alam nyo talagang most people yata, no, ang first luxury bags nila is LV. Kasi during that time, itong Speedy and Neverfull, yan talaga yung dapat na meron ka. Must have, ganon. So, pwede siyang ganyan, or pwede siyang isuot with a strap and like a crossbody. I love this bag so much, but I really think na ngayon hindi na siya nagre-resonate sa akin. Hindi ko na rin siya masyadong nagagamit. So, we will offer this bag to our close family members, aka the mothers. Siguro check muna namin kung gagamitin ng moms. Medyo ayoko siya pang i-let go kasi nga feel ko pag medyo I get older pa. Oh, as if di pa ako matanda ngayon. Parang gusto ko pa rin siyang gamitin. Alam mo yun. So we will put this as maybe. Maybe muna. This bag naman ni Bebo is a crossbody bag in Damier. Ito medyo worn out na. Medyo worn out. Hindi kasi ako ang gumagamit. Char. Okay pa naman to. Ginagamit niya rin kasi to sa work. So, I don't think ila-let go niya pa to. Kasi, I mean, ito lang naman yung talagang usual na ginagamit niya sa work. So, next. I guess, unahin na natin dito sa side niya of the cabinet. Kasi parang medyo konti lang naman sila. It's the Gucci backpack in canvas. Perfect naman yung size niya. Ito, usually, talagang ginagamit niya for travel. So, lahat yata halos nang napuntahan namin, gamit niya to. And to keep or to sell, we put it in maybe kasi I think hindi niya pa to papalitan kung wala pang kapalit na another backpack. Pero, pwede na rin sigurong i-sell. So, lagay muna natin siya sa maybe. Mapadil pala desisyon ako dun sa gamit niya, baka hindi pa pala ibibenta. Next is this Prada Re-Nylon 2005 ata to. Yung may kasamang chain na removable and long strap na removable din with the small ganito pocket chuchu. So you can wear this in a lot of ways. Pwede siyang crossbody, pwede rin siyang, pwedeng tanggalin yung strap na yan and shoulder bag. So this is really very versatile. Sa buong collection namin, ito lang yata yung binili namin na pre-love. Dalawa lang yung pre-love namin and everything else is binili namin directly from the store. We got this in 2022 from Pre-Love Luxury Store here in Dubai. Should we sell or keep? I think we are keeping this bag kasi very casual, saka madali siyang gamitin and very versatile. This is an off-white bag. There was a time na off-white is, you know, at the top. I think this is still very stylish, pero para sa mag 40 years old, sa age namin ngayon, parang hindi na to nagre-resonate sa amin. Medyo funky na siya masyado. So, I think this is an easy sell. We will check kung ano na yung price niya for now and the decent price for reselling. What I can only promise is yung mga bag namin is very well taken care of siya. Hindi siya super, you know, used and abused. This will be posted on Pieces Privé on Instagram. Crossbody lang siya. Saka medyo maliit yung loob niya, ha? This next bag is from Burberry. Hindi ko na alam kung ano yung tawag sa kanya. We got this in 2022 in Spain, Barcelona. Ang naalala ko dito yung paalis na lang kami, pero napadaan pa kami sa Burberry. Tapos nakita pa namin to. Uy, grabe. Ang bango niya pa rin To be honest, recently ko lang tinanggal yung mga plastic films nito. Kaya, like, di pa siya scratched and all. So, ganyan siya. This bag is usually used kapag ka magmo-movie lang kami or magmo-mall lang kami. Ganyan. I really like this bag, although ano lang talaga siya. Crossbody bag. Parang may character talaga tong bag na to. To sell or not. Ang hirap pala nito. Ginagawa kong vlog. Parang di ako makadecide on the spot. Matagal na tong pinapabenta sa akin ni Bebo, but ako kinikip ko siya kasi gustong gusto ko talaga yung style niya. So I will still try to keep it. Parang wala naman pala ako ibibenta. Ano ba naman tong vlog na ito? I will still try to keep it as much as I can. So, lagay muna natin siya sa maybe. Okay. So, this is Telfar. This is a US brand. And casual bag lang. Sobrang liit lang niya. But, alam nyo, ito talaga lagi kong dala pagpunta ako sa salon, punta ko sa grocery. So, sobrang handy niya kasi. And stylish. Stylish. Kailangan ba stylish sa grocery? I ordered this online mga 2023. Pwede rin siyang gamitin as crossbody. This is in gray color. Meron pa akong beige na hindi ko pa nabubuksan. As in, nakapack pa siya. That beige, I'm gonna sell kasi I think okay na tong isa sa amin. But this one, we're gonna keep. Hinabol pa. Next, let's go to Bebo's favorite bag and most used of all. This is Dior in canvas. I will just put the name kasi hindi ko na alam yung name niya. Kalimutan ko. Sobrang spacious, saka hindi mo siya kailangang ingatan. Ay, iningatan pala niya. To be fair, nilagyan ng mga ayan, ganyan siya. Post ROI bag niya. I think ito yun. Nagamit niya ata to sa lahat ng travel namin simula nang binili niya to. Noong 2022 in Rome, Italy. O diba, kabisado ko talaga kung saan mga nakuha yung mga bag namin. Kasi nga, almost everything here sa collection is from the store talaga directly. Dalawa lang yung pre-loved. And I already mentioned yung isa Prada at yung isa mamaya. Keep or sell, it's definitely a keeper. So, syempre kung meron siyang Dior, meron din tayong Dior saddle bag in latte yata ang tawag nila sa color na to. With gold hardware. And with the iconic saddle shape. Sobrang love ko tong bag na to. And not all people would love yung bag na ganito. Yung shape na hindi mo maintindihan. Anyway, may strap nga pala to. And there's also a bag organizer. Sabi ko sa inyo, maingat kami sa bag. So, pwede siyang shoulder bag or crossbody bag, hug bag. This shape is very iconic. And I think kahit na medyo ilang years pa yung magdaan, the iconic shape of this saddle bag is gonna stay. I think ito yung, kumbaga, statement bag na ititira ko sa collection ko. I still love it. I'm gonna keep it. Huwag nyo na munang abangan. Sa akin muna siya. Unless magbago in the coming years. Kasi yun nga, diba, as we get older, nag-iiba yung taste mo, nag-iiba yung needs mo. Baka next year, hindi ko na siya gusto. But for now, still keeping this cute bag. I think ito lang din yung white bag sa collection ko. So keep na natin siya. Kung itatanong nyo pala ko saan nakuha itong cabinet na to, this is from IKEA. The shelf is called Billy. Tapos itong glass doors niya, nabibili lang din siya separately. But it fits perfectly. Anyway, our next bag is from Goyard. This is the Belvedere in PM size. May strap siya. May bag organizer. Malaking tulong yung bag organizer kasi hindi nadudumihan yung loob. For those who are familiar with Goyard, hindi naman lahat nagagandahan sa brand na to. But if you really know the history, hinistory kayo. If you really know the history of the brand, then you will appreciate the craftsmanship. Kung ano sinasabi ko. Basta, ganyan siya. Crossbody bag, okay? Hindi ko na isusuot kasi dami ko na naman liligpitin after. IYKYK. Sabi nga, if you know, you know. Alam mo, ang ganda rin itong bag na to. Siguro, kung meron lang kong ayaw dito is yung lock niya. Kasi di ganun lang siya. Though it looks really different from other bags. Pero medyo mahirap kasi siya on a usual gamit mo. Parang, di ba usually, sanay tayo ng ganun lang, button, or kaya zipper, or magnetic clasp. But the positive side is medyo secured siya kasi hindi ka basta-basta na mananakawan kung naka-slide siyang ganun. It's all about perspective. expensive. Sure. Though this is a very beautiful bag and medyo madali naman siyang bagayan because it's black. We are gonna put this into sell. We are officially selling this bag. Ba't ko to sinasabi? Sure. Really, we are selling this bag and the reason is because di ba nga nagre-review tayo, hindi naman natin kailangan lahat ng collection meron tayo. You just need to know kung ano yung nagwo-work sa lifestyle mo. And we are selling that bag because of this. We recently got back from Milan, Italy, and we bought these 2 bags from Goyard. And ito yung magiging kapalit nung Belvedere ni Bebu. Kasi ito talaga yung gusto niya ever since the Goyard thing began. Sure. Hindi, simula nung mamulat kami sa Goyard, ito yung palagi naming hinahanap. Gusto niya yung mas mahirap bagayan. This is called the cavert and everybody knows na hindi ganun kadaling makakuha or maka-secure nitong bag na to. Pero sinwerte tayo sa Milan. We were offered this sky blue and the green bag. Talaga yung dalawang color na gustong-gusto niya and as soon as inilabas, alam na natin na it's a go. So, yun nga, 'di ba? Kailangan yung i-review ano yung nagwo-work for you. Inayawan niya yung Belvedere kasi hindi niya masyadong gusto yung opening, parang lagi niyang iniingatan. And sa personality niya, parang talagang mas magwo-work to space-wise, closure-wise. Kasi, syempre, di ba sa zip closure, mas madaling maglabas-pasok ng gamit. This is a keeper. Keeper agad. Syempre, bago pa lang eh. So, we're gonna keep it muna. Gusto nyo ba? Comment down below kung gusto nyo benta na lang. Pinamigay. So, syempre, pag meron siya, meron din ako. From Goyard, I already had one before in a different color. Alam nyo, in all honesty, sobrang medyo may love-hate ako dito sa San Luis PM na to. Kasi I really love the slouchy look it gives. Pero ang problema ko dito is feeling ko masyado siyang maikli yung strap niya for me. Although kasya naman, but alam mo yun, yung parang minsan nalalaglag. Pero baka wala namang mali sa bag. Baka yung braso ko talaga yung mali. I had the green one before that I already sold as a pre-loved bag. Bakit nga ba? Kasi parang, yun nga, parang minsan nagmamaktol ako sa kanya, minsan di ko siya gusto, minsan gusto ko siya. Pero most of the time, gusto ko rin siyang bilhin ulit. Bumili ulit ako ng black. Hindi ko pa nagagamit, pero may naghanap sa akin sa Pieces Per Vase, so I just let it go, binenta ko rin. But when I saw this burgundy, pretty color, and not everyone has this color. Most of the time kasi kinukuha nila yung black and tan, black, or yung green. Sobrang onti lang yung nakikita ko na merong burgundy. So, I said, sige na nga, bili ako ulit. Ayan. To justify sa lifestyle ko nga ngayon, parang mas bet ko na yung mga tote bag and yung mga, hindi naman big bags, but like just medium bag na ganito na medyo mas madami kang nalalagay. We are keeping this hanggang gusto ko pa. Napaka-privilege nung statement. Pero, we are keeping this for now. Comment down below kung gusto nyo, baka magbago isip ko. Speaking of tote bags, this is also new from APC. This is their famous tote bag. Diba sabi ko nga, parang naglilin na ako sa ganyan, medyo spacious bag and then very casual kasi na-realize kong hindi pala ako fashion influencer. I mean, hindi naman ako nagpupunta sa maraming events. Hindi naman yun yung work ko. Yung mga ganitong klase na talaga ng bag, yung, I guess, nagre-resonate sa, sobrang gamit na commit ko yung resonate. Wala, comment down below anong ibang word ng resonate. So, we're gonna use this and keep this. Gusto ko na lang maging tita. Yun pala talaga yung aim. Gusto ko lang maging comfortable tita. Thumbs up if you feel me. This next collection, medyo nahiya ako sa sarili ko. I think hindi ko na kailangan explain why we have so many Longchamp bags. Sobrang durable niya talaga. Reliable, lovable. Lahat ng able. affordable. Nakahiya ako, pero this is the reality. The reality is marami na akong nabentang Longchamp bags before. And ito pa rin yung collection ko. Madami pa rin sila. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just take a screenshot and comment mine. Charot. Live selling na pala. Sige, start natin dito sa pinakamalaki. Let me try to justify bakit ganito kadami ang aming Longchamp bag. The Longchamp travel bag. This is extendable. Kapag in-unzip nyo tong nasa gitna, magiging pa siyang 3 levels. Ayoko na ma-explain pa. Next, may laman pa nga. At least alam nyo yung ginagamit, di ba? Ay gosh, wait. I forgot to tell. Keep or sell? Keep. Meron palang ganung portion. Nahihilo na ako, ang dami pala kasi nito. So, these two are document bag of Longchamp or laptop bag. I have in mocha brown and this one is a nice blue color. Ang pinagkaiba nila is, ito may zipper, ito open lang siya, and button snap closure lang siya. I'm currently using this at work and I'm keeping it. Ito, hindi ko na siya nagagamit simula nung ginamit ko to. Okay, I will sell this. I will keep this. Daliwag desisyon. Ito naman is their new backpack. Ayan siya. Decent size. With zipper and snap closure. And just like any other Longchamp bags, meron siyang pocket and ganun yung loob niya. Still, it's nylon. Meron ding leather version ito. But this one is nylon. Ginagamit to ni Bebo at work. So, we're gonna keep this. I have two Le Pliage long handle in large. Limited rose color. And this one's in gray. So, I think, ito ginagamit ko talaga pag nagta-travel as my, alam niyo yun, bag sa airport. Tapos papatong mo sa hand carry. Kasi very spacious talaga siya. Hindi mo kailangan ingatan, hindi ka nag-aalala kung masisira, kung may malalaglag ba kasi may zipper naman siya. Very flexible din siya if ilalagay mo siya sa ilalim ng upuan or sa overhead compartment. And if you put an organizer sa loob, makikip niya rin yung structure niya. Okay, hindi natin kailangan ng dalawang large bag. We just need one. And I think I will keep, hindi pa ako makadecide anong color. Nakakaasar. Ang hirap maging babae, you know. I will keep one and sell one. Kung anong color, follow nyo na lang ako sa Pieces Privé on IG for the pre-loved Longchamp long handle in large. Guys, I'm sorry. Alam ko, may naiwan pa akong isa sa collection kasi bago ko itong pinili. Okay, maingay. Sana pag napanood to ni Mela, nabenta ko na yung iba para hindi niya ako mapagalitan. Okay, this is in medium size in mocha brown. So, total of 10 pala ang Longchamp pieces natin. Kasi alam mo yun, minsan, di ko naman kailangan ng ganong kalaking bag. Pang travel ko lang talaga yung large. Pero pag minsan yung gusto mo sa mall-mall ka lang. Ang ganda nitong medium. Pag medyo mapapadami yung dadalin mo, okay na tong medium. But I will keep this kasi yung kulay niya is very versatile. I also have the medium in this beautiful moss green. More on pang summer yung color niya, pero ito naman kasi short handle. I might sell this. Okay, let's sell this. Para lang mag-good job tayo. Hindi pa ako nag-review na ganito, di ko pa malalaman na ganito to kadami. Sa true lang. Nandiyan pa rin kayo. Congratulations for making it this far. At this point, alam na natin kung sino magastos sa pamilya na to. So, down to our last two. This is small Le Pliage. Tagal na to sa akin. Siguro more than 12 years na rin. Isa to sa mga naunang bag sa collection ko. And all black lang siya. Ngayon, ginawa ko na siyang baonan. Lunch bag. Kasi matibay eh. Madali siyang linisin pag matapunan ng ulam. Kaya ko pa ba? Hindi nga seryoso. Gusto ko aesthetic yung lunch bag ko. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Ayan, this one is a mini Le Pliage. Nag-viral to sa TikTok 2024. Ilalagyan nila to ng strap. The strap, binibili lang nila sa Amazon, Shopee, Lazada, ganun. And you just clip it here and then it will easily be mini small bag. So, ito naman, I will keep kasi gusto ko siyang gamitin pag yung errands day, ganun. Speaking of errands bag, this one is from COS. It's a cute bubble bag. Yan lang siya. I will just easily say my verdict that I'm gonna keep it kasi it's cute. Di pala totoong isa lang yung white na bag ko. Meron pala ako nito. Though feeling ko mas cute siyang gamitin pagka winter. Ewan ko, na-associate ko siya sa puffer jacket, sa snow. and the like. This one is also from COS. This is Bebu's bag and it was recently gifted ng friends namin. Ayun, ginamit niya to dun sa recent Europe trip namin. And honestly, sa totoo lang, siguro ngayon sa lifestyle niya, namin. Parang mas na-enjoy niyang gamitin to. Kasi alam mo yun, very plain lang, very basic. Kahit anong suot mo, bagay siya. Unless pupunta kami sa fine dining restaurant. Pero di naman yun nangyayari kapag travel. Mas ano nga parang mas gusto niya talagang gamitin yung hindi niya kailangang masyadong ingatan. Saka yung hindi takaw pansin or takaw mata ba yun. Sa mga pickpockets, ganyan. Very basic. But still, cost quality is really good. Meron lang siyang 2 buttoned pockets and may zip closure and very spacious. As of now, medyo nahihiya na talaga ako sa sarili ko. Ang dami ko palang collection. Marami na akong realization sa buong oras na pinifilm ko to. Kasi parang dami. Isama na natin tong GVN The Label ata ang tawag sa kanila. This is from the Philippines. Ewan ko lang kung locally made, pero dun ko to nabili sa Philippines. This is the medium hobo bag in burgundy and this one in espresso pero large. Ito, sobrang cute nito and smooth leather siya. Sobrang easy niya gamitin. Ang buttery nung texture. May zip closure. Siguro yung medyo ayoko lang. Di ako masyadong fan. Canvas yung loob niya. Matibay naman siya. It serves its purpose. Kalimutan ko na naman. Cost bag, we're keeping. GVN The Label medium, we're keeping. This, I've had for a year na nga din. Pero one time ko pa lang siya ginamit. Siguro, I should give it another chance before deciding kung ikikip ko ba siya or ibibenta ko na ba siya. Kasi maganda naman yung color niya. Although, in my opinion, mas bet ko yung smooth leather than this grain leather kasi ang sarap gamitin ng smooth leather nila. Napa-review pa nga. So this is maybe more onto casual bags. This is our Pollen numero 1. I love Pollen so much. Nagkaroon ako ng SIM before, yung tote bag niya, pero I sold it na rin kasi nga, di ko masyadong nagagamit. Pero this one, ito talaga yung pinakaunang Pollen bag ko. This is where Pieces Privé really bumulusok. Kumbaga talagang ito yung unang pinakamadami kong nabenta sa Pieces Privé. Thank you so much to my Pieces lovies. I still love this bag to this day. Sobrang mura pa nito nung nabili namin. Parang around 900 dirhams lang siya. Ngayon yata nasa 1,800 na. And it's still very much pristine. This is in color chalk. Although ngayon parang medyo grayish na siya. I'm still gonna keep this because sobrang easy nitong gamitin. And I always reach for it. I just love it. And I have one more from Pollen na hindi ko pa ginagamit. I got this last year from Paris. This is Noof. I love the shape kasi siguro yung pinaka nag-hesitate lang ako. Kaya hindi ko pa ginagamit is gusto ko pa siyang ibenta kung merong may gusto. Pero dahil baka mag-let go ako ng magagandang pieces dito, baka naman pwede ko na i-keep to. Ang nag-hesitate lang naman ako is medyo maliit yung opening niya. Pero anyway, may strap siya. Feeling ko, baka i-keep ko. So, we put it as maybe. Ilan pa lang ba yung nasabi kong ibibenta ko? But parang wala masyado. Maganda talaga na nire-review ang collection because look what I saw. This is an Ami Paris bag which I got from Paris din. And as you can see, hindi ko pa siya nagagamit. Hindi ko pa natatanggal yung sticker, oh. This is magnetic closure, super spacious, decent size, premium leather. Ganyan siya. Wait. Naiiksian kasi to, so pwede siyang ganyan lang. Shall we sell this? I think malapit ko na siyang magustuhan. Comment down below. Ang hirap pala mag-let go. Char. Ito naman yung Ami Paris backpack ni Bebu na binili niya rin noong 2024 ata. April in Paris. So, ito naman is nylon yung material niya. And as of now, ginawa namin siyang emergency bag. If you are living in Middle East, alam nyo na dapat meron kayong emergency bag. Sell or keep, we are keeping this because it's our emergency bag. I'm so happy kasi parang dinred kong gawin tong bag collection na to for so many months. But I'm down to the last 2 brands. Let's continue. Naabangan nyo to. This is the wallet on chain in silver hardware. And this is my first Chanel purchase. I got this from Florence in Italy. Ang story nito is, I started selling all my bags before. I had a collection of Longchamp, Gucci, YSL, because I was decided that I'm gonna buy my dream luxury bag, which is the Chanel Le Boy. And we went on a trip with our friends to Rome, Florence, and Barcelona, thinking na ganun ko lang kabilis mabibili ang Le Boy Chanel. But unfortunately, hindi pala siya ganun kadaling makuha. Pagdating ko doon, talagang literally umiiyak ako. Kasi nung sinabing wala, hindi available. Pero ready na ako eh. Pero yung bag hindi siya ready for me. Ingay ng dishwasher namin. Tapos na ba? Emote na ako eh. So, ayun nga, wala siya sa Rome, no? We went to Florence after that. Wala rin siya. But I was offered this. And at that time, ang hirap din makahanap ng wallet on chain in Europe. It's always not available, sold out, wala pang stocks, di pa dumating. So, when they showed me this, di pa nga ako masyadong sure kasi feeling ko, I'm a gold girly and this is a silver hardware wallet on chain bag. Wallet nga pero ginagawa mong bag. I wasn't sure pero andyan eh, nasarap mo na eh. Hindi ka pa ba? So grabe, sobrang ecstatic nung feeling na parang shit, kaya ko nang bumili ng Chanel. Oh, ang bango. Ganun. Anyway, I got this in August 2022. I'm late in the luxury bag game. Char. But it's okay because I learned late. Imagine kung mas maaga pa ako natuto. Ano na lang, makikita natin dito. Sure. Madami pa to dapat. Wag na. As a minimalist, charot. What I love about this bag is I can use it in casual occasions and also in very formal occasions. It still looks pristine, always beautiful, just classic. I love it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna let go of it kahit na ano sabihin nyo. Char. I'm not gonna let go of it. Kasi papamana ko pa to sa pinamana pa nga. Baby girl ko. Hey, if you're watching. Hindi talaga. Ito talaga. If I will keep nga one item lang in my Chanel collection, it's this one. Although, sinabi ko kanina na I'm leaning towards tote bags nga and spacious bags. But this one really works for me. On days na hindi ko kailangan masyado magdala ng kung ano-ano. Moving on to our next item was kasi past tense na. Was my dream bag. Ito na nga. Yung iniyak-iyakan ko sa room noon na hindi ko nabili. Nag-Barcelona pa kami after. Hindi rin namin siya nakita. This is the Le Boy bag in size old medium with vintage gold hardware na dito ko din pala mabibili sa hometown ko. Hometown? Dito ko na siya nabili sa Dubai. And alam mo yun, alam ko most of the women talagang gusto nila yung classic flap. Pero yung first love ko talaga sa Chanel is this Le Boy bag. Siguro kanya-kanya lang din talaga ng trip, diba? Hindi ko naman kayo pinakikialaman. So, anyway, ito yung loob niya. As you can see, meron din bag organizer. Alam nyo, kahit yung wallet on chain, may bag organizer din. So, kung bibili kayo ng pre-love, bakit hindi na lang sa akin? Kasi, diba, alam nyo naman, nakita nyo naman na super alaga sila. Naalagaan talaga sila dito sa pamilya na to. So, ito siya. Pwede rin siyang crossbody. The ultimate question is, ayoko sagutin. Keep it or sell it? Ha? Ayaw mo? Ayaw niya daw. Ang ganda pa rin niya. Ang bango pa rin. Mahirap talaga mag-decide. I-review ko nga muna ulit ano ba yung goals ko. Saka ba't ko nga ba ginagawa to? Nahirapan ako mag-decide eh. In case I will sell this, it has complete inclusions with receipt from Dubai, December 2022. Let's put it as maybe. Wala kasi si Bebo dito, kaya maybe muna. The next one is, alam nyo naman, this is the most coveted Chanel Classic Flap in medium size, caviar flavor. As I mentioned earlier, lahat ng bags namin is fresh from the store. Kami talaga yung bumili. And yun talaga yung joy namin. Iba yung joy namin. Pareho kami ni Mela na mas gusto namin yung galing talaga sa store. Lalabas ka ng store na binili mo, binayaran mo doon, tapos binili mo, pinainom ka ng juice, pinainom ka ng tubig. Tapos as you exit the store, magbababay sa yung guard na nakangiti, na nakitang may bit-bit ka at hindi yung nagtingin-tingin ka lang. Meron nga dalawang items sa collection namin na pre-love. One is the Prada, and this is the second pre-loved item that I have. Why? First, because hindi ko na talaga ma-justify sa sarili ko. Ay, napalo ko yung DJ. Hindi ko na ma-justify sa sarili ko yung price ng Chanel Classic Lap medium size in 2024. I bought this pre-loved from a content creator. She bought this in 2019. If you wanna know kung sino yun at interested kang bilhin tong bag na to, I can let you know who that is. Pero di natin na sabihin sa lahat because maybe ayaw niya namang ma-mention. Anyway, nilagyan ko rin yan ng bag organizer. Still in a very pristine condition. Siguro ito lang yung isang flaw. Yung medyo ano na tong part na to. Plansyahin ko kaya, char. Di, nalukot na. Siguro alam mo yung pag may kukuha ka ng bag, tas ginanon mo. Yun yung flaw niya nung nakuha ko. Otherwise, everything else is still perfect. Yung corners niya, the back part, ayan. Everything else is super, super okay pa. Ewan ko, hindi siguro talaga ako super maarte girly. I use this bag, very easy din naman siyang gamitin. Looks good. Pugs. Pag gusto mong mag-inarte, yun nga, parang I have very, very onting events na magagamit ko siya. And for traveling naman, okay naman siya. Pero kailangan ko pa magdala ng extra tote bag if I'm gonna use this. Kasi hindi ganun kadami yung malalagay ko. To make the story short, I am gonna sell this. Ba't ko sinabi yun? Naiyak. Alam ko mahirap siyang makuha ulit. And maybe mahirap makuha ulit in this condition as well. Pero let's just say mas mahal ko yung new goal ko than this bag. Kung ano yung goal na yun, I will just share it. Siguro kapag nandyan na, another bag din pala yung goal. So, yes, I'm gonna sell this. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Kinakausap yung mga bag para, may connection kayo. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna sell the bag. Pahina yung boses. Nakawala na energy. So, abangan nyo to sa Pieces Privé on IG or follow me at my IG account, Bay Diaries. I might post it there or post it also on Pieces Privé account. Bye-bye! By the way, I had this validated? Anong tawag doon? Pina-entropy ko siya. Yeah, it's legit. It's authentic. I had this authenticated via Diamonds in Dubai, DID here in UAE. And if you can search it, they are very legit and very strict sa mga ganito, sa mga binibenta nila. They usually have Hermes, Chanel, and the likes. The likes is, alam niyo na, yung mga ganong ranking na brands. So I had this entropied. Ay, ganun ba? Nag-iimbento ako ng words. I have the entropy certificate pag binenta ko to. So, you better watch out. You better not cry. I better not cry. Sure. Next on our collection is this beautiful dish. Nabulol na. Is this beautiful Chanel 22 in caramel and caviar leather. Ito yung limited edition nila, special edition. Yung font niya is outlined. I got this in 2024 September here in Dubai, UAE. Siyempre, minessage tayo ng SA natin na it's available. At naalala ko, may sakit ako noon pero pumunta pa rin ako kasi ayoko maubusan. Huwag niyo akong tularan, guys. Kaya nga natin to ginagawa, di ba? Para review natin yung life natin. Ito naman, very spacious. Meron siyang 1, 2, 3 magnetic clasp. Medyo may laman siya. Pero, nilagay ko yan dyan para makip niya yung shape niya. At di siya tumba. This is the pouch sa loob. As you can see, may plastic film pa, oh. Diba? Hanggat di umaalis yung plastic film, di ko siya tatanggalin. Charis. This is already microchip na rin pala. So far, ginamit ko to sa recent travel namin and nagustuhan ko siya. Shoot lang ako ng gamit. Perfect siya. Wala akong paghihirap sa bag na to. Tapos, ang lalim niya kasi, kaya hindi rin ako nag-aalala na may makakadukot sa ilalim. Pero yun nga, parang sa ghost na meron ako ngayon, parang lang, kailangan ko ba talaga tong mamahaling tote bag? Sa totoo lang, hirap mag-isip. But siguro, we'll put it as maybe. But yun nga, pinag-iisipan ko. I want to let go of 2 Chanel bags. One is yung classic flap. Between this and yung Leboy, pinag-iisipan ko ano sa kanila. Yung ile-let go ko na muna. So help me God. Oh my God. Nakakaiyak. We're down to our last bag. Hindi ko talaga in-expect na magagawa ko to in this lifetime. Ang hirap kasi. Here we go. Last but not the least. This is the Bottega Andiamo in fondant color in size small. And I put this as the last bag because, umarte sa huling bag. I'm not expecting to say this. Kala ko, ang magiging most favorite bag ko is gonna be from my Chanel collection. But in reality, I got this bag in February 2024. And this, I would proudly say, is my favorite bag of all time. Char. Why? Because it is casual and luxurious at the same time. It's not too loud. I can use it. I mean, basta. Ang easy niyang gamitin. Either casual or medyo dressy. Ang ganda niya talaga, guys. Saka ang ganda ng quality. Anyway, ganyan siya. Ito walang bag organizer, but I always keep the dust bag to keep its shape. Dito ko usually nilalagay yung passport kapag ka nagta-travel para nakatago siyang ganun. Most reached bag. This one can be crossbody or a beautiful shoulder bag. Yan lang siya. Punta ka sa mall, nood ka movie, grocery ka, or may meet kang friends for coffee. You can just like, alam mo yun, ganyan mo lang siya. By the way, natatanggal din pala to ha. Natatanggal din yung strap. So, pwede talagang, ito lang siya. If you want a super quiet, quiet state of bag. So, I am keeping this forever. May forever. Nag-forever sa dulo. If you're gonna get yourself something, I would really, really recommend Bottega. Bottega quality is one of the best. I guess that's it. We are ending our bag review. Medyo disappointed ako sa sarili ko. Parang wala ko masyado na declare na isi-sell ko. Pero, yun nga, kaya ko nga ito ginawa para makapag-decide pa ako further. I guess, what I wanted to say is, siguro going through everything of that collection, it really made me realize na nag-evolve talaga tayo with our style, with our wants, with our goals. And it's okay kung yung bag na yun, patay na patay ka sa kanya before, and ngayon, di mo na siya masyadong pinapansin. It's okay, and it's okay to let go. Naging motivational. Char. No, but really, yun nga, like, some bags may fit me perfectly or fit us perfectly some few years ago, or from the time we bought it, we really felt the connection with that bag. Pero maybe nga ngayon, hindi na siya ganun ka-valuable sa'yo kasi nagbago na yung mga lifestyle mo or yung goals mo. Baka dati party girl ka, gusto mo yung mga mini bags, pero ngayon naging mom ka na, you have kids to attend to, iba na yung needs mo for a bag instead of small bag. Isa ka ng tote bag girly or isa ka ng Pilates princess na gusto mo yung mga sporty bags ka na. It's okay. It's okay na magbago. It's okay na mag-change. It's okay to review your lifestyle. And siguro yun nga, as I mentioned earlier in this vlog, gusto kong maging meaningful itong first entry ko sa diary. We're doing this to reorganize, to reset kung ano yung meron tayo. Which brings me to this. Yes, I'm letting go. We are letting go of some of those bags. And if you're interested, please follow me on Bay Diaries or Pieces Privé on Instagram, and we will post it there kung ano na yung mga prices and conditions ng bags. We will post more information about it. They are all authentic, and as you can see, almost lahat ng bags namin may bag organizer sa loob. So makikita mo naman na talagang naalagaan yung bag and hindi siya ganun ka-used. Follow me on Instagram for more info. On a personal note, we are ending our vlog here. I guess I've learned that I don't need to have everything. Wow, that's a very powerful statement. Ako pa ba to? No, really, I don't need to have everything. Just a few pieces that would still resonate with me, with my lifestyle, and with my goals. Ilang beses ko na atang nasabi yun. So talagang pag yung goals na to hindi natupad, ewan ko na lang But don't get me wrong, as shopper at Pieces Privé, and personally din, I still love luxury. I still love and appreciate the good quality and craftsmanship that they put into these lovely pieces. Pero siguro ngayon na lang, I would like to be more intentional with our purchases, and dapat talaga pinag-iisipan mabuti at hindi nagpapadala sa emotion. Char. No, really, let's start advocating. Nag-advocate. Let's start advocating for intentional purchases. Grabe. With that, thank you so much for watching. Comment down below kung meron din kayong mga pieces na binili nyo, na you were so in love with it, and then after, you have to let go of it, or naisip nyo, hindi pala talaga kayo bagay. Para ma-feel ko naman and ma-validate. Naghanap pala ng validation na hindi lang ako to. We are in this thing together. Char. Okay, anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until our next vlog, see you on IG or on the next video. Bye-bye! Baliw talaga.